Alright, I had to play more. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to some more Endless Legend 2, where I am the Devouring Swarm, and I'm trying to conquer as much of this as I possibly can. We just declared war on our nearest neighbor, and I think this is this one of their cities? Not sure. Seems like they have a bunch of units there. I'm gonna just kind of take it slow. Or do we? This district is already being captured. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm currently sacking it. Well, he might try and do things. We're just going to try and heal and see what happens. Looks like we're going to war, or things are happening.
A time of chaos comes to Sayada. The land split. Demons emerge. Let the swarm run wild under this season of darkness.
So did the... Okay, no, it looks like it's just raining right now. But we've unlocked council seats and some other things. So enemy detected. Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Monsoon has come. New dangers and rewards will appear during the monsoon. Temporary bridges may be destroyed. Gains 100% gains on battle spoils, lower vision range, health regen on any units starting their turn in non-allied territory. And we also have council seats unlocked. Hero Circle? No. Allied cities and camps, protectorates, victory, quest journal, necrophage. Oh, probably these? Council. Okay, freely appoint, revoke, and move counselors between seats. So we do have 4. So we did get Sir Podrick. So reduced industry cost on district, extra approval on city hall, dust per population on scribes but lowers approval, and battle spoils per pacified villages under protectorate. I feel like going corner is probably the way. I do like Sir Podrick though. Because it's not like I can get another hero out, correct? Okay, so let's go with corner as well. Let's see. Faction units and districts. Yeah, we should really work on some of these. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough influence. But we do want the Orklings a lot. Okay, so we are fighting. Looks like units in battle. We outnumber them by an amount. Question is... can I bring in assistance? No, so it looks like we can only get one group of reinforcements. There must be some other way of increasing the amount of armies I can chuck into this, but this should be fine. Let's see. Anything else? Nope. So if I do instant resolution, we lose a couple of units. They lose everything. I actually don't hate that. But it might be better that I just go for the manual battle. Okay, but first, where is my champion? Oh, there he is. Now this one has bonus HP? Not entirely sure about that one. Move them up. Swap them around. I'm gonna move some of these guys around. The flyers probably can move better, faster? Question mark. Okay, I'm just gonna do a manual battle for this one. Looks like they're going first, but not moving very far. Waiting for the other empire's response? Did they break? looks like they... Can I save? Okay. I'm just gonna save here and then reload. Yeah, it seems like their brains have turned off for some reason. Okay, battle in progress. So it is my turn now? Okay, so I've got a couple of things. They do not take much for damage. So, we have their hero in the back. He's a ranged unit. Yeah, they've got a couple of melee guys, but it seems like my best thing I could possibly do is get up close and personal and just whammo them. And I do also have charge, which... It is charge, right? Is barely going to do any damage. So if I do this, we take damage from both of those. So who takes the most? 18 to 28. So going for the frontliner is probably the trick. Because I'm pretty sure this is going to cost his action. I'm going to try moving forward 1. And then if I do a charge, there we go. So the charge doesn't do the attack of opportunity. And that messes his ability. We've broken his focus up, so he can't do anything. Yeah, we want to just try and take this guy out. Wipe out their armor. Because if I can take out even just one of his units, I don't think we're going to kill it. Nope, he's gone. Okay. So we've taken out one of his units, and we've... Oof. He's taken out one of mine. This is, of course, is what it is. I think the easiest thing for me to do... 40 to 50... I'm gonna go here, but I think I'm gonna try and kill this guy first. We want to break their focus. Now they're damaged. Okay, they've lost their focus. Upper ground. Probably better to just shoot him. Okay. So he's got 2 ranged units. He's definitely doing a decent amount of damage to me. Okay. Let's try and take out all of his remaining units. And it's just him. Which should be easy enough to deal with. Let's see. Probably just get closer. There we go. Okay, so about the same. Your hero plays with fire has unlocked the ability to build a haven. Haven is a structure that allows a hero to pick a companion, unlocking a unique economic military benefit. Build a burrow. Haven for your hero. Interesting. That's a new one. Okay. So what are their stats currently? Resilience and intuition. So charge scales off of... No, that's Vicious Predator. Not this Predator. Charge scales off of determination. We have none. And that scales off of might. Yeah, not the greatest. So when conducting a pillage, occupation, or raising, adds capture points per turn. When unlocked, 4 damage plus damage per might. Attacking a unit with damage adds 10 damage and damage per might. What does damaged mean? Oh, negative status effect. Huh. I'll have to figure out how to actually trigger that. When attacking a unit with damaged, ignores defense. Unless that's straight up part of the faction. I forget. So, when using a skill on an enemy unit, ignores defense, deals damage, damage per determination. Oh, this is, wait. Here we go. Storing wounds. Adds damage to non-hero units in the army, and extra damage per intuition. Let's go with that one. Okay, could build a haven, don't immediately want to. Okay. So they're completely out. And we've lost some guys, but I'm not too worried about it. Oh, the other ones are doing fine. So I'm going to have him run back to heal. Out in victory, and we get a bunch of resources, including money, which I should probably be spending here. Oops. Didn't mean to get rid of that. Are these just bridges? These are just bridges. What else can I do? Districts. So that's Purple Leaf, can't do anything there. That's Lab. That's Works. And we don't have anything there. Another lab is not a terrible idea, just because. Because we need science. My industry, gold, and even food are doing okay. Like, it's halfway tempting to just go kind of hard lab. Just to get me a bunch of science early. Let's see. So that's a merchant's district. That. I don't think we have anything there. And I don't want to restore that village. Village. Let's see. We want to take this, but there's a curiosity there. A couple of curiosities. Yeah, I'm thinking we just go kind of hard science for a lot of these districts. Okay, there's another bridge. Sure. Right. And then districts. Foundation. I guess it won't let me take that. Because yeah, I could also build a bridge here. I guess we'll start on it. It'll give me bonuses. Okay. So once again, have them run back. Or at least leave the territory. And what about you? Heal? And turn. Alright. It's manageable. So let's move some units. Okay, so there's our flyers. There's that. We might as well upgrade one of these guys. I guess we should probably just keep going with necro drones. And then have these merge. So this is their city. We might as well start encroaching. I don't know if we're going to be able to take it. Probably not. Okay, and I need more corpses if I want to buy a free population. I'm going to have them heal. Okay. We do have our reinforcements. Looks like it's their level 2 hero. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, he's retreating. They retreated from battle. Alright. What about that one? What? What? I don't know. Okay. End turn. Oh, we got the keep, and now we can get to the Years of Toil. Did we actually research this? Scribe slot on capital. It's okay. So what do we want to grab? Unlocks improvement fungal gardens. It's pretty big. And feed hole. I think we want that. Because that's also fully unique. So what else do we have? Unlocks improvement hydro pump. Let's see. Industry if adjacent to a river district. Yes, let's grab both of those. Okay, let's take a look. Well, did he get injured? Or is this a different dude? I have no idea. Either way, it looks like he's attacking my weaker swarm. And that's fine. I have so many of these guys. Do I actually, I want to put my champ kind of in front. Now let's do manual battle. It looks like he's got a lot of chargers. I don't know. Kind of feels like the best thing I could possibly do is kill his champion. Because that's definitely going to hurt his overall damage. Alright, just shoot that guy. Easy. It might take out some of my, like, basic worms. Looks like they heal. Let's just fly him in. Take them out. Guess I should probably shoot. Get him from behind. Yeah, that extra movement that I got from that one achievement has made me very spooky. Okay. Where's my leader? Okay, so we can start sieging this. No reinforcements available. I see. Should be fine. Okay, so we have more units. We didn't actually lose anybody there. I'll just have them heal. I think we want to start using some of this extra meat to buy bonus population when we can. Because that's going to give us bigger bonuses. We can also start devouring the land if we want to. We could fight the foundlings. I think we just wait. I could build a burrow here, but I don't think we need it. And that guy's almost fully healed. Oh, pending hero recruitment. Okay. So, green-fingered. Food on population is a counselor trait. Destitutes. No more room in other population vocations. Huh. Pillager. Ransack on armies. And capture point when performing any capture action. Siege master. So, necrophage and defender. Necrophage and archer. Necrophage and warrior. I think we already have a warrior. I'm kind of lightly feeling acid clicker. Oh, wait, no, but we already have that. Well, do we want to go with this? Bonus ransack on armies? Sure, among the dead. Let's inspect. What can they do? Friend, companion, pillager, impulsive, cottage industrialist, industry per hero level on Haven. Impulsive, my determination. So these are all the standard necrophage. These are archer abilities. Gathering a curiosity, experience to units in the army. Damage non-hero ranged units in the army. Heals an ally. Yeah, sure. Okay. So we can also add friends. When this hero is fighting with their friends, they gain plus 20% damage. Sure. We don't have a companion. We don't have any nemesises yet. Okay, so that means they're both buddies. So where is my new hero? There. Well, do I want to build a burrow? Might as well. We're just going to walk to that one. All right. And anything else? No. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Let's take a look. How's my army doing? So we're healing proper. 1 new breach in 3 turns. Yeah, we don't have anything else. I could attack this, but it's not going to help me too much. Other question is, I have this burrow here. I could evolve into a nest, but no. We want to do orclings first. Oh. No pacified villages. Well, in that case. Retaining underground travel for armies, claiming the territory and allowing attachment to the capital. So it can now take that area. I don't know how amazing it is, but it's still nice. Okay. What about the rest of these guys? Yeah. I think we mostly just wait. Yeah, I could evolve that into a nest. I don't think we want to. Okay. So, needs 1 breach. Oh, we currently have 0 breaches. No reinforcements available. Oh, so we can actually see the various breaches. That's okay. Okay, so we can also attach to a city. Okay, did he do the travel? Or no, in one turn. Okay, Idle Army. I think we're just going to have the rest of them wait. Let me see. Who do we move? Still no breaches. I'm going to have them swap. There we go. Alright. Oh, speaking of, we can give them that really cool bow. So, extra experience, tempting. I don't know if Restless Predator stacks. I think what I want is Guiding Light. Oh, non-hero ranged units in the army, though. So that is slightly different. I think I'm still going to do it, but that means that we should probably do some swapsies. Oh, hold up. If we could do swapsies... that means I can put a ranged unit there. So I could attack this village. Oh. Never mind. It has been... already... There we go. Yeah, so somewhere along the way I've increased my army cap. And that's going to be huge. Do I want to upgrade any of these? I think we wait. And turn breached. Okay, so we didn't find any sign of the facility. Empty bellies were all the necrophage had to show for their tireless search for the ancient endless light. Did it really exist? The Prime didn't know, and the High Matriarch was skeptical. The outsider insisted it did and became increasingly agitated as her youngling grew sicker with every passing cycle. Emboldened, she began to scour the wilds herself, disappearing for days at a time. Seeking this mythical laboratory, the Prime wondered if it was time to put them both out of their misery, and turn the Swarm's attention to other matters. I have need of you among the dead. Prime, I am here to serve the nest. The soft bellies, the two who live among us, they have outlived their purpose to the Swarm. The female and the youngling, once of the bronze plates. The very same. They've become a distraction to the Swarm. I want you to dispose of them. Your command is my duty, Prime. But say what you want to say among the dead. Traveling these shifting lands, I've heard mutterings of strange places, seen things that defy nature. I believe the place the outsider seeks can be found. And this interests you because? I'm only here to serve, but the place she speaks of, should it exist, could make the difference for us. Our armies, should they find it first. The Swarm is occupied with other matters. Let me hunt then. Toughen up, then you can hunt. So, raise 2 levels, we get Matriarch's Glory. So the thing I should remember is equipment. We have this extremely good bow. Let's see, 30 health and defense, 20 health. That's just straight up better. I don't think we have anything else though. Okay, let's take a look at this. So we could assault the city. Let's keep waiting. Okay, city is already besieged. So is the monsoon over? Yep. And now we have some places to search. So that's the one thing I really, really like about this game. Endless Legend 1 had winter, which was kind of boring. Not that I hated winter, it was just slow. Made everything, made it so you couldn't move as far. Here, we're good. Let's see. They're proposing to end the war. I could end the war. 3 breaches, nothing else for it. Alright, I guess we're just attacking. Oh, now I can bring my allies in. There we go, that should be pretty good. And manual battle. Is this all I got? This is all I got. What do I want to move and where? Move my archers up. Should be good. Alright, so they've got a lot of units here and shields. Move here. Who do we shoot? Probably their archers. Especially because we're effective against flying. Move here. Upper ground. So that gives us an inn. So what do they have? Infantry, infantry, infantry. Seems like they're all kind of the same. They all have different levels of temporary health. I'm gonna have him move up. The charge doesn't do as much damage as I'd like, but it lets me get in position to where I need to go. I stuck them in a dang ravine. Oops. I think if I move here, we can move one over. Let's see, which gives more cover? Tile is fortified and will provide additional defense to whoever stands on it. Let's kind of protect my back line if I can. Get them in there. Alright, I don't think I have any other actions. Yeah, they get shields, temporary health, which is rude. I'm not expecting to get out of this fully scot-free. Okay, so they have archers in the back. Oh, but that's their archers there. This is going to do the most amount of damage, or some of the most amount of damage. Take them out. So do we go for the cavalry? Or no? I don't think this is going to provoke an attack of opportunity. Yep, took them out. Okay, I don't think I have any other... Oh, and we do. There we go. Now we've broken that one ranged unit's focus. Oh, did we not attack with them? It's fine. Win the battle. Command post was occupied for a full battle round. Cool. So I can sack it or I can consume it. Looks like it's going to take 4 turns to consume. Sounds good to me. And we've got a burrow. Everything is looking pretty good.
A military sweetener.
Okay, so we are dominating them. So we can see our war score. Here's the thing. No.
As you wish.
Okay, so this is only... So you refuse their demands. You have to wait till next turn before being able to send a new proposal to them. So I can do a demand surrender, but can't do anything with that. Thing is, I kind of want to just go for the kill. Just having another player toasted is very useful. What about these? Oh, they're out for the time being. This is end turn. Okay. I guess we could actually just have him heal. Or not, we're being attacked by this guy. So it doesn't look like I can move any of my units at the moment. Right, because they're all potentially being included. Well, they need the most experience, and it is literally just this one guy. I'm going to put the archer in the back. I think we're somewhat going to just stay here. Oh. So what do we have? Ignore his defense of the target. 54. Yeah, so we lost one of our archers. Not really much of a concern, though. Finishing blow. And yeah, for me, not really that big of a deal, losing units like that. Alright, let's take this one, and make another spitter. And put him back in the army. This faction is nonsense with their, student of history. The ruins must have sat on the seabed for ages, for eons. Tangled fronds of weeds that would have once floated on the waters are now ugly clumps at the base of pillars. Barnacles still cling to the surfaces, but the pattern of green slime relents, and the smell of the sea is intense. A soldier spots movement. Who goes there? I should ask the same question. After all, your soldiers trample the site of great historical value. I am Prime, one who stalks afar. Leader of the necrophage, tell me, why do you dig amongst the bones of dead civilizations? The Solask are far from dead. Like many of those whose histories go far back, they are simply diminished, not extinct. So what have you learnt? Jeracyte, my name is Jeracyte. My elders claimed the Solask Empire once stretched across Saidha. Magnificent in its cruelty, I can hardly imagine those lowly thieves building anything more than hovels, but this site tells a different story. What? Let me excavate, prove you're not simply invaders, and I will tell you what I know of Saidha's past. Okay, so we can assist. So, slows the swarm for 2 turns, but we get the black gel boots. That's okay. We can fight them. Or we can strip the place. Nah, let's just assist. My soldiers will help. Now tell me about Saidha. Wonderful. Did you know that Saidha was once endless deserts? Only the hardiest creatures could survive. Ametrine myths speak of a great being coming to the world at this time. The legends are unclear as to this being's nature, whether it was born or whether it came from the stars, whether it was even mortal. Myths, you tell me myths. It is my belief that these myths contain much truth. And that is what I intend to learn. Now, if you excuse me, I have work to do. Yes, we lose a little bit of movement, but not really a huge problem here. So, I think I'm actually going to take this reserve army. Oh, army is immobilized. Oh, for 2 turns. That's okay, we're not doing anything interesting anyway. Still immobilized? Yep. Okay, so we now have the fungal gardens and the feed hole. Okay. So I think I'm going to have these two go back. We're not really benefiting from having that many armies, and we get plenty of reinforcements. We're just going to have them heal, and we have now eaten this city completely. I'm going to have them heal. And it is toast. Get some corpses. Okay. Good news on the economic front, Counselor. Of a kind, our mining hub, Adak, has a surplus of precious ores. I suggest we let a skilled local artist use them to produce beautiful collection that honors the necrophage. What kind of pieces are we talking about? Less traditional artworks, abstract forms with sharp lines and sculpted points that speak of the necrophage's collective subconscious, art to enrich the soul. Intriguing. Modern art. Yeah, sure. Encouraging artists is a fine endeavor, especially if the work resonates with our primal natures. I never knew you were a devoted student of the mind prime, one who stalks afar. I am a necrophage of many talents. Mostly, we just desperately need more influence. Okay, so we do actually want to rebuild that village. I'm actually going to put it on the front. We're just going to buy it. I'm going to buy both of these. I'm not using my money for much of anything. And now we have access to this whole area. I'll put that one on top. Okay, so I do actually have enough meat to turn this into a fighting force. If I want to. Kind of don't. Oh, right, I need stuff. So, I wonder if I heal faster. I'm assuming I heal faster if I'm in my own territory. Oh, alternatively. I guess in that case, we might as well upgrade a lot of these. Let's do 2 Necro Drones and a Spitter. And probably another Spitter. Or we're gonna have them heal. And turn, because we want to take out this village. Because what do the Foundlings give us? Health per pacified village. That's tempting. But battle spoils are very much our, like, primary unit. Okay. Yeah, we might as well just attack him. Oh, interesting. We actually lose on the auto battle. Which means... let's see how we do. I'm gonna get up close and personal. Let's see if I move forward another. Yeah, the goal is to break their focus. Because if I can do that, it makes it a lot harder for them to do anything to me. All right. Go here. Take him out. What's the next one? Go here. There we go. Oh, we still have these guys. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to lose everybody here. This might be costly. But I wasn't really using these guys for much of anything anyway. And yeah, I have my upper ground. Everything's looking good. Oh. That was foolish of them. Yeah, so we definitely lost some guys, but that's fine. We're getting old ones recurve. Lost 2 guys, gained a ton of experience. And now I have a full army of 5. A little costly. Not so bad. Go back here, districts. Rebuild that as well. Okay, so now that I've done that, let's take a look. Because yeah, if this is their other city / district, we want to take it out ASAP. I'm just going to have these guys heal. Do the same thing out here. I'd like to explore, but we're kind of on our own. What does this symbol mean? No idea. Okay, do we start sieging? I think we do. I think they're supposed to be our sieger anyway. And they're gonna heal. Let's see. I think I can have these guys explore at this point. Underground Citadel. Oh, it's one of the dungeons. I don't think we want to do that yet. Before the tidefall, Saida's seas submerged this land, and the smell of seaweed and brine is still strong. A strange traveler, garbed in blue and gold, prostrates herself on the sand, seemingly in supplication to a beached, tentacle monstrosity. It twitches. Your soldiers approach. Stay back. Order the swarm at your peril. Stay back, I said. Give it space. Now tell me, what is that thing? It doesn't look natural. Enough. You insult something magnificent you don't understand. And why does it glitter? Is that dust? Help me. It needs to be returned to the oceans. The falling seas have left it stranded. Why do you care? Who are you? I am Moria Kupus, priestess of the gods that were and will be. Now, time is of the essence. Will you help me or not? So we could just get a ton of science. Well, let's assist it. Better alive in the seas than dead on land, I guess. Soldiers, prepare a stretcher for the creature. You have my gratitude. Saida will not forget this kindness. As to the more material expression of thanks, I know where you can find mineral riches. Yeah, we gotta find, titanium and glass steel at some point. I wonder if this is actually their city or not. Or their capital city. I can't imagine that they have much left. That's bombastic. They're healing slow. Could be better, could be worse. Oh, and we've got to research better units to actually upgrade them. I can't recruit another hero, right? No. They're not trespassed on their territories for a long time. That's funny. I'm currently sieging them. Okay, breached. If I wait one more turn, they'll be nearly full up. Oh wait. Proposes to surrender themselves.
A military sweetener.
That's a lot of money. Or I could just kill him.
As you wish.
Okay, so first and foremost, we want to take this, kind of put them in the back. They're still going to be targeted first. Is the obvious answer. But it's fine. It's the archer champion. Something like that. That's their full force. That should be fine. Okay, so let's take a look. So they do have a lot of ranged units, but they're in the back, which is a pain in the ass. Now, can I charge immediately? I can. I'm just gonna get in there. Oh. Oh, that's on a cliff. So in that case, I'm gonna move this here. Because I can lock them from moving. Yeah, so this is going to be a stitch painful. Could hit their champion. Still think it's probably better that I aim for their infantry first. Their champion's going to be tanky. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Take them out. Now we do have scope shot versus regular shot, which is going to do less damage. Who do we want to take out? Guy threatening my archers? There we go. I think that's all of them. This is going to be a very painful fight. I'm going to lose a lot of units here. However, it will mean completely killing a rival faction. I can't say I dislike that. Okay. That was a good hit. There's their archer leader. Probably just aim for them. Yeah, I'm gonna be suffering some pain here. I think the auto-calculate might have actually been friendlier to me. Maybe. Hard to say. Okay. Then it's just her. Oh, nope. Her and one group of melee. Alright. Do that, and then we take her out. Whew. Yeah, that was a lot of units lost. Anyway, we're gonna eat the city. Yeah, we lost a lot of guys. Let's see. So there are kind of melee frontliner. I guess we can level him up. Yeah, I should have been scaling might on this guy. I could also just flat scale a stat. Let's see, damage per might. Damage to non-hero units in the army scales off of intuition, which is actually good. Let's see, more experience, extra experience per intuition, which is good. When winning a battle, experience. Let's go with the flat experience gain. Alright. Well, time to bring these guys back, I suppose. Because I could use some reinforcements. We got Hydro Pump. Let's see, traders. I don't think we care. Oh, which of these gives me... increased yields of Fidzy tiles. Restoration of Baron. Which is the one that gives me... titanium. Unless we have to be the next tier up. Could be. Because yeah, what does this give me? That gives me my better units, which is actually good. It gives me some money. The Scriptorum, the Fungal Lab. So these are different. Health regen on units. Ooh. Do something like that. Okay. Have these guys move here. Because, yeah, we're going to want them to merge with the two depleted armies before things get too hairy. Alright, they've been added. Oh. Just those two over. What? Oh, because I'm right-clicking. There we go. There we go. Let's just have these guys head back home. The other group's gonna have to heal, but that should be fine. You know, 2 turns, we eat their city. I guess I can start going around here. Just in case they get any other ideas about approaching me. Okay, I'm just gonna have them heal. Oh, you know what I can also do? Get some more population. War fatigue is high.
A military sweetener.
Interesting. 4,000 gold, though. Oh. That's all they've got left. Not much. All right.
Wise.
Okay. Treaties can be proposed to other empire. Require an agreement to come to effect. Declarations, on the other hand, can be done unilaterally. Okay. We can see their attitude. So we don't really have much of anything. Closed borders, open borders, propositions, treaties. I don't really want anything. Oh, because we don't need to. Okay, so we've got a truce for a little while. Hey, they've gained a level. Okay. Do you want to go for intuition? Sure. I don't think we have any curiosities nearby. We can kind of scope out their overall civilization while we're here. Ah. We should probably build some things. What about improvements? Hydro pump. And fungal gardens. And I'm just going to buy both. Because those are huge upgrades. Okay, so we can also build a foundation somewhere. I think we want this to be a farming district. I think so. Because what else can I do? Feed hole. Level up when surrounded by 4 districts. Ooh. So all of them can level up, actually. So reduces the corpse cost for the feed the masses action. So that's this one, right? Yeah. Does that just give me more? Because in that case, I think I might want to put a feed hole here. And a farm there. Can't build a district on an anomaly, but that's okay. What do we do with these? This is works. Do we know what level this one is? It's level 2. That's another works. Frankly, unless I want to build a keep here, I could. It's probably a good idea to get a keep. Okay, that'll keep that city busy for a while. Okay, doesn't look like we have much here. My main goal is to kind of just bully this guy. I should leave the curiosities for them. also, like, take some time to heal at some point. Okay, should be able to just wipe them out. Not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna have them walk home. At least for the moment. Just have them merge. Okay, everything is looking weirdly fine. Do we want to buy the feed hole? Eh. I'm actually going to go back here and build a burrow right there. Yeah, this faction cannot parlay. Yeah, we have that dungeon there, but I think we want to ignore it for the time being. Let's see, anything else? Couple of flyers. I've been enjoying the flyers so far. That mobility is extremely nice. They've closed their borders to you. Well, we have a truce for 3 more turns. We just fight? Ooh, what do we get? Crystal Cap, Talisman of Focus, and another larva. I like those. Okay. Since we're here, we're just gonna warp home. Because right now they're having some trouble healing, so we're just gonna let them get that healing in that way. We're just gonna scout around a little bit. I guess I might as well boost this one. Do we want to get a feeder? I usually go for feeders. I just kind of want to go around here. How are we doing score-wise? I guess it would be here. Yeah, so whoever this is doing quite well. The guy I've been dunking on for a while, not so much though. We're just going to get a couple of curiosities and then probably come back and eat them the rest of the way. Sure nice of them to give me 4,000 gold. Yeah, my city's getting pretty big. I will say, I don't like the aesthetic of this faction that much. It's very grubby. But I can manage. Ooh, select an improvement. And a mycology lab. I think we're going to put these high on the list, because we want to get them done. Oh, I can make orclings, but why? And yeah, we don't have any orclings in our setup. Let's see. Anything else for it? I guess I'm just going to scout ahead. There's no more combat over there. Get some science. Yeah, so we're at peace with them. Oh, this is a strategic resource. From cities or even camps, build mines directly on top. Okay. So this is something we actually desperately need here. Let's see. And what I should probably do is also put down like a burrow over here. Oh, these are rebels. Excuse me. rebels. Let's see. Do I have anything good in this territory? Yeah, all the way over here in this corner has some good stuff. It's because my approval wasn't very good. So I guess we gotta wait until the war fatigue is over. You know... yeah. What is this? Oh. I recognize that look. Counselor plays with fire. What's the big idea? It's time we got the most out of those subterranean ruins that pepper Saida. They hold the secrets of the ages. And we do this how? We have an army in the vicinity of a cleared dungeon. I suggest that they stay stationed nearby while I lead a scientific expedition into the ruins. How magnanimous of our esteemed defense counselor, escaping the political machinations of Attic for festivities in Saida's wilds. This expedition is anything but festivities. Under my direction, I'm certain great scientific discoveries will be made in those depths. Of course you do. I say we get those soldiers to strip that place of every last shred of titanium, glass, steel, and any other valuable they can find before someone else does. Glass, steel, or... let's have some fun. We need approval. Bad. I have another idea. Naive adventurer types can't resist abandoned places like this. We'll lay a course, then chronicle their pathetic attempts for surviving our death trap dungeon. Brilliant! This is going to entertain the masses for sure. Okay. I'm surprised this faction has to worry about... oh, hello.
We strike into lands that were once under the sea. Pay no mind to the stench.
That's cool. So if we do landscaping, scour, rewild, or districts. Now we've got titanium production. I got attached to the city, but I think we're going to need to extend further. Okay, do we have another... we do have another curiosity over here. For a bit of science. I just want to look around. Yeah, have them heal. Oh. They fell on their own. Okay, that's convenient and slightly confusing. Wonder what took them out. Hopefully it wasn't my enemy. We haven't even found them yet, but that's okay. I wonder how many turns do we have left? 30. Oh no. Okay, what about these guys? They're bored. Guess I'm just gonna go down this direction. Oh, minor conflict. Was not expecting this. Retreat. I guess it's inevitable that we will run into danger groups like that. Set them up. And what about over here? Yeah, they must have fallen to their own rebels or something. Ooh. That's some good stuff. I like the idea of the dungeons. And that's a luxury resource. Is that? Oh, hydromiel. Okay. I'm just gonna have these guys heal. Alright, instant resolution. Sure. You've grown strong among the dead. Hunger drives me. Now you're ready to hunt. I am. First, I will terrify some Saiyans. See what they know. Good hunting among the dead. Win 5 battles with them, get Blood Plague. Legendary weapon. Cool. So we lost a guy, gained a guy. Go here. Is here? I guess I can have it. These guys do it. Just build a burrow there. And what was I going to get? Rain of arrows. Ooh. So that's the big AoE that we got hit by earlier. And I definitely want it. Probably build that there. Wow, this whole area is extremely rich. I think it's one of those that the further out you go, the more money you make. What is that? Fiber spines. Another anomaly. Yeah, some good stuff. All right, well, I'm going to leave us here. We've got 30 turns left, which means probably one more video. Corrupted defenses. A stone's throw from the subterranean ruin. A strange arch juts out of an old seabed. Half sunken and askew. It glimmers with ethereal light, and the material of its construction, no ordinary stone or metal. On a nearby bluff, a lone consortium courier eyes your army with cold intent. As the first of your soldiers approaches the arch, a ghostly apparition materializes. What are you? I can't understand. This entity, it seems connected to the nearby ruins. Yes, some kind of guardian, warding away trespassers. Ancient. We'd feast if this thing had flesh. We leave, we stay and understand the facility, or Arch looks valuable, trigger what we can. Let's decipher. What did we learn? Little before the entity lost power, but careful analysis of the language indicates it was a representative of the Endless, the civilization that occupied Saida aeons ago. I sense this isn't the last we'll hear of the Endless. Alright, and that's that, at least for now. So, for now, I'm going to save and say see y'all on the next episode. I'm gonna just do a nice 3-parter for this one. I love this game. I want to finish this off. I think in the future I'll play longer games just to give me a little bit more time. Like, I'm kind of right behind them. Where am I at? Yeah, for some reason their military is just absurdly high. They probably just have more units than I do. Well, I guess one thing, if I want to jumpstart anything. Let's use all that money. Okay. If I take that, that does give me the extra industry. Good to know. Okay, districts. What can we build? We can build a bridge here. It's a little costly and pointless, to be honest. Yeah, do we want to get another merchant's house? Sure. Let's see, rebuild that. Industry there, and that's just an outpost. Okay, what do we put on this area? More industry, I suppose. Okay. Anything else? They're building that one burrow. And right, yeah, I was going to stop here. So, I guess thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.